Welcome, dear friends, to Buddhist teachings, where we continue to explore ancient wisdom for modern living. We often turn to various sources of insight, including, on occasion, the fascinating world of astrology. Today we're going to delve into the first sign of the zodiac, Aries. In the vast world of astrology, each sign of the zodiac circle is endowed with a very unique set of qualities that together form its individual and distinct personality. Aries, occupying the first position in the zodiacal chain, is known to many as a born leader, a bold pioneer, possessing inexhaustible energy and an unwavering determination. These are certainly compelling and admirable traits. However, this bright personality and this indomitable temperament of Aries also has an ambiguous reputation and has sometimes been called, quite dramatically, the most dangerous sign of the zodiac. This label and this rumor may seem exaggerated or even alarmist to some. However, it does have some basis, and its origins are deeply rooted in the key traits of Aries and its inextricable connection with Mars, the fiery patron planet that so powerfully forms its violent temperament. To unravel the mystery of why Aries is sometimes considered to be dangerous, or at least rather unpredictable, it is absolutely necessary to carefully scrutinize the most pronounced of its traits, particularly its innate desire for competition, and consider how this powerful energy affects both its own destiny and the lives of those around it. So what truly lies behind this label of dangerous? What secrets does this fiery sign hold, and what can we learn from them? Aries, as we have stated, is under the direct influence of Mars, the planet of action, war and inexhaustible energy. In the Roman pantheon, Mars is revered as the god of war, a powerful deity who embodies fearlessness, aggression, and a burning thirst for victory. This planetary influence is directly reflected in the character of Aries, who fully inherits these quite pronounced qualities. The energy of Mars flows strongly through the Aries individual, shaping their approach to life and their interactions with others. But how exactly do these qualities manifest themselves in real life, in real relationships, and in everyday situations? What kinds of situations can provoke the darker, more challenging side of Aries, and how do we cope with this kind of powerful energy? The influence of Mars endows Aries with a truly indomitable energy, amazing courage, and a fervent passion that is almost impossible to ignore. This is an energy that can be both invigorating and at times overwhelming. The red planet not only determines their generally warlike spirit, but also forms a very characteristic style of behavior that is straightforward, decisive, and often quite impulsive. For representatives of this sign, Mars acts as a relentless and unyielding engine, pushing them into constant activity, dynamic actions, and a profound desire for change and transformation. Aries cannot stand stagnation or inaction. They require constant movement, and are vitalized by the feeling of being in the center of events, taking on new challenges, and boldly opening up and exploring uncharted territories. This powerful Martian energy, however, can easily transform into a destructive force if it doesn't find a constructive and positive use. Aries tends to throw themselves into any kind of fight or challenge with such fierce force that it can easily overwhelm those around them, turning them into formidable opponents, and at times, even into what can seem to be rather terrifying adversaries. The deep and inextricable connection with Mars makes Aries not only courageous and determined, but also rather unpredictable. This is a zodiac sign that rarely backs down, even in the face of serious difficulties or danger. Moreover, the Martian influence endows them with an unyielding determination. If an Aries has set a goal, no obstacles, no matter how large or imposing, can stop him. This unwavering determination, however, can sometimes transform into an excessive stubbornness and a complete refusal to compromise. Aries, driven by their inner conviction and their personal vision, is often not inclined to adjust his chosen path, even if changing circumstances strongly recommend revising the original decisions. This particular combination of intransigence and Martian energy can be both a significant advantage and a considerable disadvantage, depending very much on the specific situation. Sometimes this quality will help them to overcome all obstacles, but at other times it might lead them down a path of conflict or frustration. The dual nature of Aries, and the impulsiveness that is very much a part of their personality, is one of the most characteristic, and yet also one of the most contradictory aspects of the personality of anyone born under this sign. Patience and a tendency to carefully consider their actions cannot be called distinctive features of the Aries personality. On the contrary, representatives of this sign prefer to be guided by their momentary instincts, acting under the influence of the moment. They are not drawn to careful planning or extended contemplation. They prefer to simply act and to face any consequences later. This approach to life can lead to both striking, bold achievements, and of course to sometimes unpleasant and undesirable consequences. The desire to live life to the absolute fullest, experiencing the brightness of every single moment, is what truly lies at the very heart of the impetuosity of the Aries individual. The representatives of this sign do not want to waste precious time on deep analysis, which in their opinion, can only slow down their movement forward and cause them to miss out on opportunities. On the other hand, however, this very impetuosity can sometimes be an invaluable quality in critical situations. Aries is able to make lightning-fast decisions, and to act very decisively in situations where others are still weighing their options and carefully calculating the risks. If you are finding this in-depth exploration of Aries interesting and helpful, we invite you to take a moment to like this video. By doing so, you help our channel to reach more people, and you also encourage us to continue sharing our unique insights. Of course, we'd be delighted if you also chose to subscribe to the Buddhist Teachings channel, so that you don't miss any of our future videos in the professional field. In the sphere of personal relationships, the impulsiveness of Aries is a double-edged sword. Of course, the passion and the spontaneity of this sign can make relationships very bright and full of surprises. But at the same time, the tendency to be guided by momentary impulses can easily provoke disagreements and misunderstandings, especially if the Aries individual does not take into account the impact of their words and actions on others. They can speak and act before they think, which can sometimes hurt the feelings of those around them. Nevertheless, Aries is very rarely guided by truly evil intentions. His impulsiveness is nothing more than a natural manifestation of his ardent nature, and his deep and abiding desire for freedom from any kind of framework or limitation. They are not intentionally trying to be hurtful or inconsiderate. They simply act on the spur of the moment, without much regard for potential consequences. The nature inherent in Aries is due to his very elemental nature. This sign is a fire sign, which is key to understanding his energetic temperament and often quite explosive character. This fire element burns brightly and intensely, shaping the way he approaches life. This zodiac sign experiences a wide range of emotions with such incredible force, which can be both a source of inspiration and a significant factor that causes emotional strain in those around him. Representatives of the sign Aries, when faced with trouble or an irritant, are not generally inclined to hide their emotions or to keep their feelings to themselves. Their directness and sharpness of expression are a natural consequence of this nature, and their complete unwillingness to engage in any kind of hypocrisy. They are honest to an extreme, openly demonstrating their true thoughts and feelings. Such an uncompromising and straightforward approach can often create considerable difficulties for those who are accustomed to more delicate and tactful ways of communication. This directness can sometimes be misconstrued as being rude or inconsiderate, even when that is absolutely not the intention of the Aries individual. When faced with an undesirable situation, Aries reacts instantly and often quite violently. However, it's important to remember that the anger of an Aries is often fleeting. Like a flame, it flares up brightly but quickly fades away. Spilling his indignation, he then moves on. The representatives of this sign as a rule do not hold grudges, and they easily let go of offenses, as they are not generally people who are inclined to dwell on the past. Despite the impulsiveness and their tendency to sometimes violent reactions, Aries is incredibly loyal and deeply protective of their loved ones. Their fiery temperament is in reality not a manifestation of genuine aggression, but rather is evidence of their willingness to passionately stand up for their beliefs and protect those who are most dear to them. They are fiercely loyal to their friends, family, and to anyone they consider to be within their inner circle. Understanding this fundamental characteristic is really the key to accepting the Aries' complex and sometimes multifaceted nature. Despite the sometimes obvious challenges that might arise in interacting with an energetic Aries individual, this energy can also become an incredible source of excitement, stimulation, and inspiration for their close environment. The desire for superiority is also a dominant trait of the Aries personality. This zodiac sign constantly craves leadership and a sense of superiority in all spheres of life. His innate competitiveness pushes him to reach the very top, both in his professional activities and also in his personal relationships and creative endeavors. For Aries, success is not just a desired result, but a vital necessity that in a very real sense defines his essence and his purpose in life. This truly indomitable desire for superiority is an absolutely integral part of the Aries personality, and also helps us understand why he is often perceived as being a strong and sometimes even an intimidating sign in a competitive environment. Aries does not hesitate to clearly demonstrate his ambition and to fight with all his strength to achieve his goals. His vigor and his determination make him a truly serious competitor, but also simultaneously a very valuable partner in teamwork. However, this deep-seated need for dominance can often lead to conflict, especially if those around him are not ready to accept his assertiveness, or if they feel threatened by his quite competitive spirit. Aries very rarely accepts secondary roles. He needs to feel that he is in control of the situation, and that he has a very significant impact on what is going on around him. This particular character trait, which might well seem dangerous to some, is in actuality one of his most pronounced strengths. The representatives of the sign Aries not only aspire to the heights of their own achievements, but they also inspire others to unlock their own potential and to strive for more. The innate leadership qualities and the powerful talent to motivate others make Aries a truly exceptional and dynamic personality. Aries is indeed a sign that leaves a very bright mark in the hearts and minds of those people they encounter. His vigor, his ardor, and his indomitable temper make him one of the most exciting and dynamic representatives of the entire zodiac circle. The reputation of the most dangerous sign may seem daunting, and it can at times be a rather difficult quality to manage. But it is in reality a reflection of the Aries' courageous nature, his directness, and his passionate desire to live a fulfilling life according to his own unique terms. This zodiac sign is simply not afraid of any kind of obstacle, and is more than willing to take all sorts of risks, which makes him a natural-born leader and a truly inspiring force for those who surround him. To really understand the true nature of Aries, it is necessary to appreciate not only his sometimes boiling over energy, but also his incredible ability to transform the world with his enthusiasm and his unwavering determination. Aries reminds us that life is an exciting journey that should be lived brightly, sincerely, and with genuine passion. If you're finding this exploration as fascinating as we do, we'd like to invite you to subscribe to the Buddhist Teachings channel. It is our goal to illuminate all paths toward wisdom, and your support is vital to our mission. So, is Aries as dangerous as some people claim, or is it simply a misunderstood nature? The answer perhaps truly lies in how we choose to perceive his unique and powerful energy. One thing at least is certain: with Aries, life will never be monotonous. It will be filled with passion, with drama, and with a dynamic energy that can truly transform the world. Tell us about your experience of interacting with the energy of Aries. How have you been affected by their fiery nature, their passion, and their unwavering commitment to their goals? We seek to understand how this particular zodiac sign manifests itself in the lives of others. What influence do they have on their destinies and their characters? We invite you to share your own stories, your unique observations, and your own thoughts about this very powerful fire sign. In addition, we also invite anyone who is interested in astrology and who wants to understand themselves and others on a deeper level to join our channel. There you will be able to discover the fascinating world of the stars, to learn more about your own zodiac sign, and the ways in which these cosmic bodies influence our daily lives. Our channel offers a wealth of content, from interesting facts to carefully considered reflections and in-depth astrological analysis, all of which will help you understand both yourself and others so much better. Join our growing community of astrology lovers and discover the mysteries of the cosmos with us. Thank you for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate your presence, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode. If you're seeking a way to enhance not only the quality of your living space and mind, but also to attract luck and prosperity, look no further than agarwood incense. For centuries, agarwood incense has been revered not just for its ability to purify the air and create a peaceful atmosphere, but also for its traditional association with drawing in good fortune and wealth. Burning agarwood incense is believed in many cultures to invite positive energy, blessings, and abundance into your home. The rich, soothing aroma is thought to clear negative influences and open pathways to prosperity and success. Incorporating agarwood incense into your daily routine can be a meaningful ritual that not only helps you relax and reduce stress after a long day, but also aligns your environment with intentions of growth and affluence. Crafted from natural ingredients through a meticulous handcrafted process, agarwood incense ensures safety and quality for you and your family's health. The subtle fragrance will refresh your living space, creating a sense of relaxation, harmony, and positivity. Don't miss the opportunity to invite these benefits into your life. Click on the product link to order today and experience the profound difference that agarwood incense can bring. Care for yourself and your living space with this wise choice and welcome an atmosphere of luck and wealth into your home.